I will demonstrate a web server that I've developed to run on the Arduino Uno with the Ethernet shield. This can also run on an Arduino Ethernet module. The web server runs directly from the Arduino and can be accessed by an iPad or a PC or any other simple browser. I wanted to create a good-looking website, and I used HTML5, CSS, JavaScript, Ajax and XML to communicate and do the functionality. The Arduino has two digital inputs connected, a few LEDs as outputs, and a temperature sensor as an analog input. The first digital input is wired directly to a digital input of the Arduino, whereas the second digital switch or button has been wired to the analog input. This will, on a press, give a full reading of 1023 and on a release a reading of 0. This is only for demonstration purposes. On the left you will see on the controls I have two on-off switches. I have three buttons that gives a pulse of 2 seconds that imitates a remote, and I've got one input alarm armed off, which can be switched on and off as a reading. This is merely for demonstration purposes. On the right I've got two sensors. The first sensor reads kilowatts, but that is connected to the digital input, the switch that will give it from 0 to full, and the bottom sensor, the bottom gauge, is connected to the temperature gauge. The value there should be divided by 10 to give the correct reading of around 14 degrees Celsius as temperature. Let's do the switching. First of all, I'll switch the first switch on. Off. Second switch on. First switch on. Off. The pulses. For demonstration purposes, I've wired the top button onto my gate. It is dark, it is night time, so it might be difficult to view, but let's give this a shot. I will open the gate, and through my CCTV camera you should be able to view the gate opening. Let's go back and close that. On the press of the switch, one will see the bottom reading from off turning to on. Off and on. Now the switch is connected to the analog input to view the sensor. Top on the right at the top will go from 0 to full and released. Pressed and released. One can view that 144 is on the sensor at the right bottom, which is divided by 10, 14.4 degrees Celsius. If I hold my finger for my body temperature, in a few seconds you will see the temperature rising. It is intermittent, but this is only for demonstration purposes. You can see that the average temperature is higher. If I let go, We will slowly see it fall in temperature again. And this is a demonstration of my simple web server.